Hey guys, today we are going to unbox Quasar. This is part of the Annihilator line I was collecting. I think it has been 1 or 2 years since the last Annihilator that I got besides the repainted Nova. Anyway, this is the art box. This is the statue we'll be getting. It says Quasar here on the right. We have the Quasar's logo here at the back. And we have here the Annihilators, Cosmic Series. And on the top, we actually only have some white dots for the stars. So this is a museum type statue, so assembly will be quite easy for this, hopefully. I think Quasar is kind of floating or flying, so it might be a little bit tricky to install. Okay, we have the usual black foam and Velcro straps. Okay. So we could see already Quasar here in one piece, but let's try and look for the base first. Okay, this is the base. It's actually very small. We do have some light-up features. It's 3 AAA batteries, and the edition size is actually just 25 pieces, and I got number 11. So here it is. I didn't realize this one has light up, or I just forgot. I actually forgot to ship this statue to me. It's been with my warehouse for I think a month. This part is actually quite heavy. So this is part of the base. So it will go something like this. I think they really made it heavy because of the flying pose plus the cape. And now we have the cape. Cape is fairly light, so I think that's a good plus. Let's put it here first since we don't really need it yet. Now let's go back to the first layer. Let's take out the small pieces first before we go to the body. We have a big rock thing that will be part of the base. We'll figure that out later. We have Quasar's right hand here. We have Quasar's left closed fist hand right here. We have one of its portraits. Okay, this one has a very green smile to him. And the eyes is actually, there's a slot for the eyes, I mean. So there's gonna be some power effect for that. We have a more angry looking Quasar here. This one just the green smile. The eyes on this one is painted with gloss black. I think this is his shoulder pads. Both of them are right here. So we have the stuff for the light ups. We have the fire effect for the eyes. I'm not sure if I do want to install that because the one from my Superman actually broke without even me touching them. I'm not sure where this goes. Guess we'll figure that out again later. I'm really annoyed by this on where I can install it. Okay. Okay, so it's time to pull out Quasar's body. Okay. He is fairly light, I'd say. His left foot does have a key and peg, which will go here. His other foot does have a key only. I really hate multiple pegs. It's usually hard to install. Okay. It's a bit hard to angle them properly. This one most likely needs to be heat lowered to go all the way in. This one is a lot better, I'd say. Yeah, it won't go in. Let's not force it. Let's just get the blower. So this two thing goes right here. I think his legs. Got the wrong one. It does leave a gap. Not what I was expecting. Okay, this one go here. It doesn't have magnets and they will fall off actually. So you can see mine won't stick. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, we have the closed fist, left hand. We have the right hand here. The cape is actually quite scary. Okay, easier than I expected. Okay, shoulder pads in. And let's just use the simple black portrait. There you go. We have completely assembled Quasar. So Quasar stands at 28 inches tall with this part of the cape as the highest point of the statue. It has a width of 17 inches wide, and that's from both tip of the cape, and finally a depth of 14.5 inches deep. The concept for this Quasar is the same with all the other annihilators in this line. Museum type base with the character's logo on the front and on the top of the base. The character on a museum type pose, so it doesn't take much space. The statue does have a light up feature, but I didn't have the time to find and buy the right batteries for this. The batteries I have here in the studio unfortunately does not fit. The statue also comes with a portrait switch out, which is this right here, but I did not use it as I don't want to install the power effects to his eyes. And that portrait also does light up. As you can see, I can pull his hair like this, and you can put this light up thing inside his brain, and it will light up the eyes through the power effect thing. Moving on to the sculpt, I'd say it's very consistent with the other characters in the line. Muscular and very defined muscles, lots of textures, anatomy is perfect in my opinion. I think a tad under scale, but he seems the same scale with my other quarter scale statues and a bit smaller than the others, so I don't really know which is right. Lastly is the paint. Paint is quite simple, woody or ground type base on the base. However, they miss to paint majority of the brown part of mine glossy, or they miss and paint this part here at the back glossy. I don't know again which is which. Quasar's logo is painted with gold, but not as bright as the gold on my Nova. The red on his suit is quite vibrant, which is nice, and the rest is this matte gray color. His skin tone is nicely painted, no problems there. The portrait I have on has black eyes, while the other one has the power effect, so it's a translucent orange resin. His teeth and lip does have a gloss or wet effect, which is really nice. Overall, assembly was a bit hard due to the double key on his foot. Actually, mine doesn't still fit perfectly to the base, as you can see. Gotta use heat blower to fix that. The shoulder pads and the cape were easy to install even with the double key, but if there's any problem, again, heat blower should do the trick. I also have a problem with one of my transparent orange thing on his boots. As you can see here, it's actually falling off. It doesn't fix really that well to his boots or to his body. I need to add a small tack there again to fix that issue. Also, in case you're wondering why this one is like this is where you put these light up things, so this part would glow. Also the hands, the arm would glow if you put the light up thing inside. So mine is currently empty because obviously all of them are here. So I'd rate this statue a 7. Very nice sculpt, but gotta deduct points for the assembly, the odd looking brown thing at the back since it was painted differently, and the loose orange thing at the leg. I don't think they can add magnets to that because it will be quite visible, but I think there could be a different solution for this. I'll just figure it out later. So thanks for watching till the end. This is Carl, and see you in the next one.